going on, everybody? It's your boy Boom coming at y'all with the brand new Supreme Good Enough collection. We have a huge collaboration, a little Japanese brand. I've been hearing news that we were gonna have a big collab this week, so of course I went and dropped 500 bucks last week. But me and you are gonna hold hands today, and we're gonna discuss: is this collab? Don't do it. Don't. Come on, good enough for resale. God damn it, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm really curious on people's thoughts on this collab because it seems pretty polarizing. I haven't been able to get a good gauge if people like or dislike this collection. So yeah, without further ado, drop a like you guys enjoy the video, and let's just get into it. So hopping on the website, of course, Supreme's got to give us a whole yap session about what Good Enough is, the brand. If you guys have never heard of Good Enough before, I don't blame you. I feel like it's a pretty decently niche, like Japanese streetwear brand. However, you might know Hiroshi Fujiwara, which actually is the creator of Fragment Design. That's pretty much what he works on nowadays. I'm not a big Fragment person. I've never really copped much off them. I have a pair of dunks from them. This is definitely some new stuff for me because I had never heard of Good Enough going into this collection. I'm man enough to be vulnerable and tell you guys what I don't know about these brands beforehand. And I always say I enjoy it when Supreme puts me onto new stuff. I'm a little surprised I'd never heard of this brand before since it has been going since the 90s, but I don't know. Let's get into it. See what items we like, what we absolutely hate. And starting it off, we have this bomber jacket with the huge S varsity patch. This is actually one of my favorite items I've seen so far. It's nothing too chaotic. I feel like a lot of this collection's not like super chaotic. Like we get some pretty wild shit out of Japan. This time around though, definitely just has like a streetwear vibe to it. It looks like you get an enamel Supreme pin with this jacket, which is always a cool touch. I like that. Overall, I think it's a pretty cool jacket. On the back side, you get the Good Enough little lowercase g logo hit. But I have to say, it's summer outside. Like, come on, bro. We're not buying jackets this time around. So unfortunately, I think it's gonna be a pretty skippable item this collection. Although I do like it. You also get the Leopard. Wait a second. Is this reversible? Oh shit. All right. Well, it's a reversible jacket, I'm assuming. Let me double check before I embarrass myself. Yeah, these actually look to be reversible, which that just made it a lot cooler. I gotta be real. I don't know if I could pull off the reversible Leopard side, but like, damn, I sort of wish it was fall winter so I could try. With it getting hot outside, it's just gonna be tough for any jacket to do well, and it's probably gonna sit in your closet for several months. But I love all the hits all throughout it. Are these several separate pins? Holy shit. We gotta actually zoom in on these little bad boys. Yeah, these look to all be pins. Good Enough pin. I can't tell what that middle one is. The End Racism we saw in some t-shirts. It looks like they're all themed pins from this collection. Actually a really cool jacket here, man. Like I really enjoyed this one. So not a bad start. It looks like you got a little hit on the sleeve too. Here's another hit of that backside logo. You can see it a little bit better. I definitely like the black colorway, I think, more. Then also some Leopard short action down below. Okay. Another shot of this jacket. This definitely is one of my favorite items, I think, out of this whole collab. I haven't looked too much, but this one's definitely standing out to me. These pants are kind of sick. I'm assuming, are they zip-offs? We gotta do some inspecting again. They kind of looked like zip-offs when I first looked at them, but it looks like they're not. It's actually just a normal pair of pants. I might have preferred if they were zip-offs, because I mean, yeah, I don't gotta keep saying the weather, man. We all know it's hot outside. This gray color is fire though, man. Corduroy cargo pants, can't really go wrong. This fit actually looks really tough. He's got the little thermal hiding underneath it. Old Booney Boy's kind of thinking about buying, man. A shirt that says fuck on it? Are you serious? Like, I love that shit. Next up, we got the Patchwork jacket. Got a fun little Easter theme to it. I was looking at some of the Good Enough stuff on Grailed, and I saw some of these patchwork, kind of like Ralph Lauren almost looking, style items from them before. So this is definitely out of the archives for them. You got the Good Enough logo shirt underneath it with that lowercase g. Not a bad logo. I'm not mad about it. This full fit, kind of tough, man. This sort of reminds me of a Patchwork puffy that I think was also reversible. Supreme did back in the day a couple years ago. It also has the smallest little hint of the Patchwork anorak. Of course, it never will hold a candle to the Patchwork anorak, but they tried. The colors, I kind of wish they gave us one more color set of this plaid. I think that's the only set we got. But I think the plaid stuff's sort of sick. You guys gotta let me know what you think. I'm seriously really curious what people have to say about this. The jacket is tough, man. Like, oh man, I actually really enjoy this one the more I'm looking at it. On body, it looks really good. Some of the studio photos of it looks a little dull, but the colors are nice wash on this. You have the Supreme Enough logo down below as well. Nice little hidden one. Hopefully that's embroidered. It might be printed. That'd be bad news. And you also have this black colorway, the same jacket. This can't be reversible this time around, right? Yeah, it's two different jackets. It would have been a cool touch to make it reversible, but that's asking asking for a lot from Supreme. The pants look pretty fun here, but I kind of prefer the jacket myself. We also have a bucket hat though. Again, you have the Good Enough logo hit on the top part. It's kind of a cool summer hat. This one maybe has like some potential. I don't really think so. It doesn't really have enough Supreme branding on it, but not a bad one. I sort of wish they hit us with some of the pins we got on the bomber jacket on this hat as well. That would have been a nice touch. And next up, we have the zip up hooded sweater, which I've definitely seen some love for this one. I think it's actually one of the most upvoted. Yeah, you got it right there. It's kind of like a cable knit zip up sweater. You will suffer in this. This is pretty much a death trap to try to wear this outside right now. It's literally like 70 degrees over here in Seattle currently, so I can only imagine for some of y'all in the south and shit, it must be pretty warm already. I like this shirt underneath as well. I'm definitely gonna be skipping out on the sweater. I kind of wish they just gave us a normal sweater, not a hooded one. I just feel like hoods on like a sweater looking item, it's kind of weird. I don't know, not my style personally, but I like the colorways we got for it. The Supreme Enough huge logo stack on the back, that's kind of a neat detail. Next up, we got the full leopard fit. This is pretty adventurous, man. You look like you're about to go on a safari trip or some shit, or you're someone's auntie. It looks like pattern though, right? Like this is like velvet or some shit. So again, a sweatbox death trap. You're pretty much walking around in Shrek Swamp with this one. I had to take a look and it looks like the shorts are also this velvet material. So yeah, this is a bad case of swamp ass, y'all. I don't know about it. I do respect the leopard print. I'm always a glazer for that shit. The shirt is pretty cool. I'll give him that. Next up, we get the short sleeve iteration of this patchwork plaid look. Homie looks like he's straight out of Bully, the video game. So that's kind of tough, I guess. The shirt is pretty dope, but like it gives me a little bit of church vibes. I gotta be real, man. I do think this is a cool item to rock, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just like the pastel colors, the light tones. It's just not really my favorite color set. So as much as I do like the look of it, I kind of wish we got a darker iteration, because yeah, it really just does remind me of like Easter at church or some shit. Supreme Enough hit on the back again. The white colorway, not quite as bad. A little dull though. I definitely like it with the spice of color. I'm just a really picky, choosy motherfucker, honestly. The pants are sick though. I really do like these pants a lot. It looks like the fit on them definitely a decently baggy one. These definitely just look like some Japanese ass pants, and I'm a fan. Like, I actually think it's one of the better parts of this collab. I imagine they'll probably sell out too, at least in this gray colorway. And next up, we got curse words on t-shirts, man. I gotta ask my mom if I'm allowed to buy this one, you know. She got pretty mad at me for staying up playing Fortnite last night. But if I finish my homework, maybe I can go cop one of the fuck thermals, cause yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a hoe scare. I've actually, boys, I might have a girlfriend here pretty soon. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I think she would tell me this is atrocious. A lot of girls, I've started to learn, don't like shirts that just say fuck on them in the middle, but that's why we don't wear this drip for the ladies, bro. We do it for the bros. Is this corny, just a thermal that says fuck on it, or is it kind of a vibe? I saw some other old Good Enough shirts that were also thermals that had just random words similar to this on them. I kind of fuck with it. I just don't know about the retail, man. If this was like a $98 shirt, maybe, but I have a feeling they're gonna give us like $148, like some bullshit price that's gonna make me not want to spend money on it, because it is kind of funny, just like a shirt that says fuck. Like, I don't know. The older me, the old Boone, like when I was back like 22, 23, my fucking prime, man, I'd be rocking curse words all over the place. Look at me now, man. I'm just wearing a blank t-shirt, fucking doo-doo colorway. What happened to me, bro? I fell off. Next up, we got, I think it's the hoodie, which you got a nice, cool little blend between the Supreme and Good Enough logo. It's kind of annoying to look at, but I respect the attempt, I guess. Next, we got this Good Enough tee. I love the color on this. The color is sick. Kind of has a Gap t-shirt look to it, but the Good Enough, there has to be something on the back for the Supreme, right? Like, okay, there it is. Kind of dull. I sort of wish they just put the Supreme in there, just logo stacked on the front, but not a bad tee. At least the color looks nice. Supreme Device. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad about this t-shirt. I do like the colorway choices they have for the t-shirts so far. I don't think I'd cop this one though. It's just not like a memorable enough design for me. Next up, Good Enough logo tee. Probably a Supreme hit on the back or something. Oh, this is the one that has that crazy like spell out shit on the back. They ended racism in 2025 with a t-shirt, bro. Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know why Supreme's been waiting so long to end racism. Like, this is what Tremaine Emery wanted, bro. They just dropped this end racism tee when bro was crashing out. Everything would have been chilling. We got to give a round of applause to Supreme, man. Congratulations to them. The NFL's been trying to end racism. I don't know how it wasn't working, because they were putting it in the end zone when motherfuckers scored a touchdown. It's like, bro, how does that not? I don't know. I don't really like this t-shirt too much. Like, I think it's cool and all, but it's also just sort of corny. I don't know. I support the message, you guys. That's not why I don't like the t-shirt, okay? I'm not fucking racist, but it's just, it's odd. That's all I could really say about it. You guys let me know again. I'm seriously so curious on your guys' thoughts of this collab. Is this a corny shirt or is it kind of dope? The back hit's not the worst. Like, graphically, design-wise, it's kind of cool. I think it's sort of funny. funny. I don't know, man. I'm just a fucking racist, I guess. Whatever. Next up, we got both the jackets stacked together. Homies are about to hold hands. Could be us, bro, on drop day. You got the plaid jacket on. I got the Leopard reversible. We holding hands and walking away from the queue with our W cops. Both of us just spent 500 bucks and we can't wear this shit all summer. Let's go, bro. I'm getting really snarky. I don't know why. I do like both these jackets. I think they're sick. And oh my god, you little fucking slut. I forgot about these, man. Good enough logo hit with that buttery little Leopard swoosh, man. Oh, come on. Supreme knows. I love my Leopard shit. You also got some logo hits on the laces. Back in like 2017 or so, these would have gone stupid on the market. Nowadays, I still think they're gonna do pretty solid. I have to say, unfortunately, sort of hypebeast looking shoes like this, they don't have the crazy market they used to. I'm gonna be going for a pair. I feel like most people going for this collection probably will, just because the Supreme Air Force with the Leopard on the swoosh. I'm just thinking about it, man. If Eric Whiteback had put these on the sandwich outfit with the Shanghai box logo t-shirt, y'all would have ran that bitch up, would have 50k likes. I still think there will be a market for this shoe. I don't know if I'll actually wear it or not. I don't really wear Forces like that anymore, just Nike shoes in general, but I have to go for a pair, man. I really want to see them in person. I imagine they're gonna fly. And botters, oh, I know you botters are unhappy with us manual boys. It might be a day of reckoning. It might be the clapback of the century this week, so we're gonna see, man. But these shoes do look buttery. They look to be very nice. Probably like 150 or so, I would assume. I love the Leopard swoosh. I really do enjoy it. Even the laces are really nice to come with these. The good enough logo hit next to the swoosh is really cool. Love those sneakers. So that does it for the full collection, at least the lookbook photos. We'll just briefly run through these again. Without question, this is one of the best items out of this collab. Just a really sound design. Nothing too chaotic going on. I love the 25 hit down by the sleeve. Reversible too into the Leopard. Like, come on, man. The good enough logo hit on the back shirt's a little boring, but who really cares? Yeah, definitely a really solid jacket. I like the black color more, but both of them are pretty cool. They're definitely their own thing. Patchwork hooded jacket. I'm definitely a fan of this one. Like, it makes me nostalgic for some of the older patchwork designs Supreme's done with plaid, but it's nothing I would really buy myself. I would definitely love to rock it like one time and then flip it to somebody else. And yeah, it's not going to super be wearable unless it's like a cloudy day, but overall, a solid design. I'm going to give them a thumbs up for this one. Oh, you could take off the hood too. That's definitely a nice touch. I enjoy that. Black colorway is really dull though. I gotta be real. Pants, not really quite as into the pants. Oh, what? You can zip them off to show the orange. That's kind of cool. That's a dope touch. But yeah, I'm definitely more of a fan of the jacket than I am the pants. These sweaters are kind of a swing and a miss for me. I'm not really super excited about them. God, this yellow looks so much worse in this photo than the one we saw earlier. Yeah, those ones are pretty skippable in my opinion. These pants though are pretty sick. I don't think I'm gonna buy them myself, but I like them a lot. Like, I think there's gonna be some dope fits in them. The gray colorway definitely is the better of the two. I enjoy it a lot. Patchwork short sleeve shirt, I don't know, man. I want to like this, but it's just the vibrant, bright, like pastels are just not really my thing. It's not really a color I have much in my closet. Unfortunately, the crushed rayon shirt, the material is just gonna make this a sweat box, so I'm just out on these completely. Hoodie is pretty fucking dull. I would be stunned if this actually sold out. Like, you guys are demons if it does. There's just no way. Thermal, kind of fire, kind of fire. The black and white fuck thermal, sort of a vibe. Out of everything in this collection so far, I'd actually like pay retail for and wear. It'd maybe be this one. Man, I'm tempted, boys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted, but I feel like the retail is gonna scare me off of it. I also like this logo shirt. I actually think this is kind of dope. I could see myself picking one up. This orange color with the brown hit, I'm fucking with it, man. So I think this is a pretty solid design. I really like that orange one specifically. Supreme device tee. Wait, what's that on the backside? This backside hit's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's not like a memorable shirt to me or anything. There's nothing like pulling me towards it. I like the white colorway for sure, the most of the bunch, but this backside is pretty interesting. I'll give them that. I like any t-shirt that has some interesting back graphics going on with Supreme. Next up, good enough end racism tee. End racism, love enough, peace enough, good enough. Like, come on. Accept yourself. Love yourself. I just got, maybe it's me. Maybe I've just grown so fucking cold to the world. I'm such a hater that I just can't get happy and smile about this one. If you guys like it, certainly go cop it. I don't like hate the shirt. I just can't see myself wearing it, man. It would be that white color. The baby blue's kind of nice too. Don't really like the red yellow, but It just, I don't know, man. I think I'm a hater. It's an interesting shirt. I get it if you do enjoy it. It's just a little too like tongue-in-cheek for me. I don't know, man. Next up, we got the crushed cam caps. I didn't even realize they had these. Kind of a vibe. I'm sort of fucking with that Leopard one, man. That actually is really clean. Last Leopard cam cap they did, I bought one. It's up to like $100-something bucks now. So there's actually some potential here with the black box. This is actually a really dope hat. We also, oh damn, we got some good enough 6 panels too. This actually seems pretty wearable. Like, I do like this logo. I haven't loved how they've incorporated it on anything, but just a simple hit on a hat like this, not mad about it. The navy color is definitely my favorite for the future. I don't know about them, but like, fuck it, I'll ride with it. We got the Patchwork crushers, kind of fun. I definitely like the springtime color one a little more, and of course the Nike Air Force lows, which I definitely think are going to be the main hit of this collection. I assume they're going to fly off the website. You got the Supreme box logo on the inner half, you got the Good Enough logo on the other side. Definitely a dope shoe, and this is what I'm going to be trying for this week. So, oh damn, you even had the Good Enough hit on the bottoms, bro. These are fire. I really enjoy those. So that's going to do it for this collab. Sure, there are some misses in here. Like, there's certainly some stuff I don't love, and I think it's really going to come down to, I don't want to pay retail for a lot of this shit. Like, there's stuff I would wear in here for sure, a lot of stuff, but would I really pay the marked up ass prices I know they're going to be? Probably not. I'm going to be trying for these shoes. If I strike out on those, what will I go for? Maybe I'll just get the thermal. Like, it's really a bad idea because I don't know. I don't see a ton of resale out of this stuff. There's not enough Supreme branding and shit that people want. But overall, I think it's an interesting collection. I definitely think there's some cool stuff in here. There's a lot of variety, which I like. No two designs feel super the same, although there is a lot of good enough hits all throughout this clothing. But overall, I think it's a fun one. I definitely think you can find some stuff that you will like in here. So let me know what you guys think. It's been your boy Boone. I'll have the live cop this Thursday. Of course, I'll do the full drop list video as well tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see y'all later, man. I'm out. Peace.